you can see out here, we got Party Charlie.
And we're here, and I want you to try my strawberry lemonade. It's fabulous, folks. Today, it's going to be a wonderful day. Great barbecue tips.
Oh, it's in a bucket.
Absolutely.
That's not a bad thing at all. We'll tell you how to throw the best 4th of July party coming up later on, too. We'll be right back. Thanks, Party Charlie.
You're welcome. Cheers.
Everywhere around the world, they come to America.
Good morning, I'm Jessica Holmes. They call him Party Charlie.
Party Charlie.
For a good reason.
Party Charlie.
Today, this party planner is going to show us the secrets to a fabulous, there he is.
Hey, Party Charlie.
4th of July for less.
Let's go outside with Michaela. Party time.
No, I got Party Charlie here. Party Charlie.
Party Charlie's in the house.
Party Charlie's in the house. Hey, look, 4th of July long weekends come in. You probably got a party planned, and you're probably like me, freaking out because you've either done too much or not enough. Party Charlie's here to tell us about how to do it on a budget, how to do it wise, how to do it right the first time.
And you have to do it right the first time.
And you should be having fun while you're doing it,
Absolutely, because that's what parties are about. You know, when you do party, celebrate, and socialize, lifts your endorphins, everything, your serotonin.
I didn't know it was good for us to have a party. You've even written a book about it.
Wrote a book, Party Planning Secrets, the ultimate guide to a successful party.
And clearly this man knows what he's doing because he's got quite a little spread here for us. Okay, so first of all, you say there are 4 things that contribute to helping the energy of a party, because that's the tone, right?
And energy is important. We start with the invitation, folks. A highly creative invitation.
Okay.
With high energy words. Don't worry about the font. Nobody cares about that.
Give me a few words.
Okay, exciting, abundance, fabulous. Just put the words in that creates the energy for the party.
Okay, next you say a big welcome. So you mean when they open the door, there's a
When they open the door, we've got a Statue of Liberty.
Wow, Charlie.
Okay?
Charlie,
And that
she's
makes
real.
it fun. That's
Don't
right.
tickle her.
She's real. Okay.
And then you've got a guy over here
and
on
Uncle
stilts.
Sam greeting the people. And people
That's a big
absolutely love to be welcomed. And what that does is lift their energy. And one of the greatest things we do, folks, and you do this at home too, is a welcome drink.
That's a
welcome drink.
You got a bucket of drink.
No, what you're doing is putting 3 to 4 ounces in there.
Okay.
That's it. And you welcome them.
Not the people we know, Charlie.
Oh, they can always refill it at the bar.
I get my own bucket. And you don't have to put alcohol in there, by the way.
No, you don't. That's
okay, so this is part of the, your next tip is a fun atmosphere, and part of this helps with the fun, yeah?
Creating the atmosphere, music. Don't put it at 10. People need to talk when they first come into the party.
Yes.
That's really important. Decorations. And folks, if you don't have a lot of money,
that's okay,
just
right?
do something. Do something. Balloons are an inexpensive way to go. Inexpensive way to go. The flags or banners. And it all works very well.
Last tip for the energy-wise is give folks something to do. And I like this. You've got Jess working on cupcakes.
Well, eating and drinking is not something to do. We do that every day. So give your guests something to do. Get them involved with your party. And we're making little mini cupcakes. And people love this.
They love them.
You want to try one?
I'm going to get Jess to dress one up for me. Now, we all know it's a tough economy right now. Folks are losing their jobs, losing their homes. We can still have a party on a budget, can we not?
Absolutely, you can have a party on a budget. And there's so many tips. Folks, shop in advance.
Oh, don't do what I do the day before?
Not the day before, because what happens is you're not getting the sales and you're stressed. You're just grabbing things off the shelf wildly. So this way you cut your coupons, put it away, but you're buying your non-perishable items.
Our next tip, consider co-hosting. So Jess and I do a party together and we pool our resources.
Exactly.
Good idea.
Genius.
You save money that way.
And the next tip, if you don't own it, borrow it. You don't need to buy it.
That's right.
Oh,
and folks, remember the golden rule. If you break it, you own it.
Can I borrow her?
And the last tip, and this, I am totally guilty of this, don't overbuy.
Don't overbuy. Make your list, what you're going to shop for when you go to the store. Do not overbuy. Stick to your plan. And I will tell you, you'll save money. You'll come out of the store with what you intended to spend.
The thing is, we're not done with Party Charlie yet, because he's going to come back after the break with us. Coming up, he's going to tell us about how to, we're going to keep going? We're going to talk about food now? No, we're not. Are we talking about food now, Lauren? Because we've got all sorts of food and things that we've got. We're doing food now? Okay, we're doing food now. I didn't realize this.
Let's do some food.
Let's move on to food.
All righty.
Where should we start?
Tell us about the food.
This is a real great dish here. And what we do pasta. And we take the pasta and we put it in here. And then what we're going to do is we mix the vegetables with it.
Yeah.
We mix the chicken,
Which
the
you've
shrimp,
done all
the
on the
sausage.
grill, all of it.
Right, in advance.
Okay.
So what I do here, and we have the recipe on the KTLA site for you, so it's convenient. Just print it out and work with it. We do a balsamic Louisiana hot sauce that you mix up really nice.
Ooh. A little fire to it.
Absolutely. It makes it fabulous. And when we
Here
do the
comes
shrimp.
Sam and Mark. Let's get a fork.
But here's the greatest thing, folks. You can put anything that you want in with this dish.
So if you have vegetarians, you could grill some tofu.
Anything you want.
you
Anything
had-
you want.
If you had meatitarians or people like Mark that don't eat seafood, you could throw
You
anything
can
you
make
want.
it vegetarian, and we do it really
Actually,
great.
they're going to bring you some fresh stuff. This has been eating. This has been sitting in the sun for a little bit.
Oh,
sitting in
Oh, but this is, this is fine. This is fine.
Now
But Charlie, grab a sausage, too.
talk to us about
So,
this
put
little
the pasta. All righty. Oh, this is great. So let me demonstrate this. What we do, we basically take the marinade and we put the marinade in here.
Okay.
That's beautiful. We stir it around. Good. You can give it a healthy stir if you'd like. And then what we do, we're going to take a couple of the vegetables here, just pepper it on the bottom with the chicken, the shrimp.
This is
way.
a fun idea, Charlie. I like this.
Thank you. And you know what? This way we're creating layers. Now watch this, folks.
Okay, what are you doing?
We're just going to take this and pour it right on.
Okay.
Put your next layer right on top.
A little bit of that on there.
Absolutely,
Nice.
just like this.
A little more shrimp for Mark.
A little more shrimp.
And it's actually quite healthy because, you know.
Yeah, there's not a lot of ingredients.
very
in it.
healthy.
It's very.
And look.
Oh, some Parmesan cheese.
You sold us,
Look at how
Charlie.
beautiful
Don't
that
forget
is.
the garnish.
The garnish. And then you get your fancy trays, like your tools like this.
Absolutely.
So this is like a nice change from just doing the burgers and the hot dogs and the same old, same old.
And it also creates a nice little filler, and it's different. And as you mentioned, it's a big change for people.
Sammy, would you like some?
Of all the parties that you do,
Yes.
is 4th of July like amongst the biggest parties of the year?
4th of July is definitely a big time of the year. People definitely, and that's the time that families are coming out. That's the time that everybody's throwing parties. And whether it's small, large, medium, companies do parties. So 4th of July, and sometimes companies will do parties the day before, 2 days before the 4th.
You know what? We had just recently, we did a contest that's called the Wedding I Do Redo because of a wedding disaster. And that, what's the worst disaster? not on your end, but what was the worst party you've ever thrown where all of a sudden you go, please get me out of this house?
Well, let me tell you something. We did a party and they delivered the wrong cake.
No,
and let me tell you something. When the bride walks in and sees that she has the wrong cake.
Oh, no.
So we had Bridezilla, and we had to send the cake back and then get the frosting off and refrost it.
Oh.
Nobody knew the filling wasn't her filling, but nobody,
It looked the same.
nobody knew, but we took care of it.
Can you tell us about these little, you've got these great little Chinese food containers and you've got little salads in them.
To stay with the
That's
red, white, and blue, we're doing a barbecued Chinese chicken salad. What we do with the chicken is we barbecue it, put the barbecue sauce on it, mix it with a seasoned rice wine vinaigrette that's out of this world, mix it with the mandarin orange, the crisp lettuce, and of course the wonton chips, and we serve it in the little containers.
I love that idea.
Chopsticks.
Beautiful.
And these are tiny, so that it's just meant to be a taste.
And then over here, speaking of tiny, it seems like sliders are all the rage right now.
Get one of those.
And actually, Sam's a big fan. He calls them the lady burgers.
Curry in there, or what's going on in there?
There's a little curry in these, and we do them several different ways. We do teriyaki burgers, we do the curry burger, and we do the traditional.
Oh, that's
and
fantastic.
they're all very, very
and
good.
they are very good.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Charlie, you're our hero.
Charlie,
Thank you.
And you know what? Charlie says he's been watching the show. You've been for years.
Man.
Thanks very much.
He's been watching since he was a boy.
Yeah, since he was a young
Charlie,
man.
if people, do you consult? Do you, like, if I'm at home and I'm having a hard time with a big party that I'm planning for later in the year, can I hire your team to come and help me?
Absolutely. We do everything. As you see, we do the entertainment, the decor, the styling,
And why
the
isn't
staff.
a tall dude playing basketball? Look at him. I mean, how tall are you, sir?
I'm 9'2", but when I take off my hat, I'm only 5 feet.
Ah, you see, there you go.
Miss Liberty, by the way?
Oh, Miss Liberty.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what.
She's beautiful.
It scares me a little bit.
Give us a plug for your book one more time.
Oh, my book, partycharlie.com is the website. But anyway, it's Party Planning Secrets, the ultimate guide to a successful party.
All right.
Party Charlie. We thank you so much, sir. We all feel so much better prepared for our 4th of July parties. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, Gail is going to tell us a little bit more about Michael Jackson's will. We'll be right back.